Hi everyone, my name is Kenneth Moyer, and the problem that I'll be addressing today is the constant overuse of social media and the internet by today's youth. The reason I noticed this is because it was a constant problem throughout the schools that I went to growing up. Teachers would always have to fight and argue with their students just to get them off the phone. And now, with how much more advanced technology is, it's much more prevalent than ever before. The reason I am qualified to talk about this is because it is my generation that is being affected directly by the overuse of technology. This is affecting many of our lives in more ways than we originally thought it would. My goal with today's speech is to make you aware of the constant overuse of social media and the internet is negatively affecting today's use. First, I will start by explaining how the overuse of social media and the internet is a problem to you. Second, I will talk about how this is negatively affecting our youth self-esteem, their education, and their physical health, and how it impacts the lives of those around them. Finally, I will suggest some solutions to the problem that could help reduce these negative effects. First, I'll talk about how the overuse of social media and the internet is a problem. The problem is happening particularly among young kids and young adults. It has now also been declared an addiction to be using technology so much. This problem is happening everywhere, in schools, at home, outside, because of how easy it is for our youth to access this kind of technology just by having a phone. Children especially feel the constant need to check their text or social media feeds to see if anyone responded. Technology addiction can last forever if not handled properly. It is more prominent among young children as well as young teenagers and young adults like myself. According to author Patty Verbons, in the article Are You Addicted to Technology?, she states that using technology can become an obsession. People start engaging in activities like online gaming, internet auctions, surfing the net, social media, texting, or cybersex, and they get caught up in the excitement. Another big event, in my opinion, that helped to lead to technology addiction was the outbreak of coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. The lockdown forced people to be cooped up inside, where their only form of entertainment for most was through technology. Next, I'll be talking about how technology obsession is negatively affecting today's youth. First off, when a kid becomes addicted to technology, they tend to focus more on the online world than the real one. This can cause them to be very distracted, especially when it comes to being in class. Because teachers don't allow smartphones in their class, those with technology addiction tend to start feeling withdrawal symptoms and not focus during class, which in turn sets them up to fail in the future. Another problem with technology addiction is that it creates a lot of self-esteem problems for young developing kids. As stated in the National University blog in their article, The Negative Effects of Technology on Children, when kids spend a significant amount of time on social media, it can lead to lower self-esteem. This is due to the fact that these teens are constantly comparing their lives to the lives of those on social media. As stated by Caroline Miller in the article Is Internet Addiction Real?, she states there's ample evidence that intense social media use is correlated with an increase in anxiety and depression as teenagers. As stated in the National University blog in their article The Negative Effects on Technology on Children, it also leads to physical health issues such as childhood obesity, because kids are so addicted to technology that they spend more time sitting at home and less time playing outside. As stated in the National University blog in their article The Negative Effects of Technology on Children, it also uses up a lot of time being on technology, with most kids spending at least 4 to 6 hours online. However, technology is amazingly beneficial to all of us, as it allows us to connect with those all over the globe, and it's just the overuse of technology that is a problem. Finally, I will talk about some solutions. One simple solution is to start limiting the amount of time that young children can be online, whether it be playing games or on the phone. Another solution is to try and interest kids in other hobbies such as playing sports or role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons, or even board games like Monopoly. The final solution is to find better ways in school to motivate kids into not being on technology. Once again, my name is Kenneth Moyer, and thank you all for listening to my speech.